Panning the camera to its right, I start with a dark grayish background and top it with a neat white canvas. Before eating up the canvas space, we place the options used for moving and zooming the canvas. The canvas is now officially unlimited. To bring in more detail, let us add the ruler to the canvas. To add elements to our canvas, we need some important buttons. Let me place 3 rounded boxes. The first one is for images, the second is for text, and the last for charts. Now, I zoom into the canvas, splash in a yellow shade, and add the title text. Boom! On zooming out, you see a mini version of what we added. This is the timeline. The navigation arrows are missing here. Let me add those arrows to the timeline. If you are thinking to save your project, use this button. The Save button. This music icon is where you choose your background music. Tune in to explore more. When you are watching out for a cut, copy, or paste, these buttons might help you. You know that these are a part of every single application. By the way, there is some free space between these buttons. An easy interface indeed. Time to make the canvas colorful. Let us add some scenes. Camels wandering in a desert with the scorching sun above. A cyclist crossing the park surrounded in green. A red car moving amidst a thick white snow. And finally, a coconut palm on the breezy beach side. Boom! When you zoom out, the timeline is ready. And we get the elements arrayed inside them. Let us now continue designing the options beside the music button. If you are a voiceover artist, you may seek help from this icon. This paintbrush is used when you don't want the same white background. Moreover, the hand option allows us to choose from a different range of hands. You saw one, now. Play your animation from start with this button. But who does this often when there is an option for playing from where you wish? Interestingly, this is not only a share button, but is an option for downloading and publishing stuff. And at the last, we have the help option to view the latest updates. Zooming out for the third time, we have almost built 80% of the interface. But before rushing up things, let us have a quick overview of the quick menu. On selecting an element, our quick menu appears and shows some options. There are totally 5 options. To view the camera position, to lock an element, to open the properties menu, to delete the element, and to hide it. And when you expand the menu, you have even more options added to these 5. The 4 buttons you see govern your animation. Use this button for the animation time. The second is for the pausing time. And the third gives you control over the transition time. The last option contains the camera settings. With this, you can set clear and view the camera position. We have completed designing the quick menu. Now, let us get back to our interface. An important button at the top is missing. It is the Back to Projects button, which allows us to choose from different projects. The camera settings we saw in the quick menu is also available at the bottom right corner. The first 2 are already known, and the third option is for unhiding elements. Our interface is almost complete. We zoom in a little for a gray rectangle to pop up. The options start flowing into our context menu. We have gone through most of these options. This is just another way of doing things. The export to SVG helps in grouping and editing objects with an SVG editor. Let me put 4 lines in between to bring some detail. That's it. The animated version of Videoscribe is ready. Finally, Videoscribe made with Videoscribe. Being our version, we can customize the interface as we want. I love adding colors to icons I love. Let me color some buttons. Or, I could scribble something outside the canvas, or I could make the gray area a waiting area for my objects. With all being said, I bring in a new canvas, put up the thank you template to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, consider subscribing to my channel. Have a good day.